What's up, YouTube? This is Zach, and yes, I am back. Today's review is over Versace pour Homme Oud Noir. Stay tuned. Okay, man, so any of you guys that have this already know about it, but I'm telling you, if you can find this, get it. I mean, it's usually hard to find. Like, I've been trying to get this literally for like, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 years, and I finally was able to catch them slipping. And I think I got it at like Fragrance Buy or somewhere like that, but I can't remember. But at any rate, man, this is a solid banger. This whole line, this Versace pour Homme line, Versace pour Homme, Versace Dylan Blue, and then this one, Versace pour Homme Oud Noir. Those three, you definitely need to have all three of those in your fragrances, because they cover all the bases from summer all the way around to summer again. I mean, this one is what I would call a designer fragrance that is pushing up on niche quality. People like to say that a lot about different fragrances, but in this particular case, it's true. Some would say this is like a warm, spicy scent. Okay, now the oud in this is not a Middle Eastern oud. This is more of a Western oud, if you will. You know, when Tom Ford introduced oud to the West in the M7, YSL M7 and things of that nature, is it wasn't really like the fecal animalic type of oud. It's just more appealing and less, skanky, whatever you want to call it. But at any rate, this one is weird because it kind of like, it acts like it's about to start like acting like a Middle Eastern oud, but then it stops, So it's very interesting, that characteristic with it. But it's a warm, spicy, it's woody. It smells great. It's perfect for cold weather. I mean, when I say perfect, I mean perfect, and it smells amazing. I mean, not many fragrances have scent profiles that are just what you only call amazing, and this is one of them. And again, if any of you guys that have it, chime in the comments. I don't really find too many people that don't like this fragrance. Okay, so when you see the name oud, if you guys out there are people that just don't like oud, this is not one of those ouds that you're not gonna like. You're actually gonna like this one. Now, as far as the price ranges, I'm not really sure, but it's kind of up there. It's probably the most expensive out of the three from the line. I can't remember exactly what I paid for mine, but again, it's starting to get more and more rare. I don't know if they've stopped selling it or discontinued. I don't know what the deal is with it, but I can tell you this: it's hard to find. The closer you get to cold weather, it's hard to find. Now, as far as notes, let me get you in the notes. First off, this came out in 2013. The top notes are black pepper, bitter orange, neroli. In the mid you have saffron, cardamom, and olibanum, and then in the base you have agarwood, which is oud, and patchouli and leatherwood. Never heard of leatherwood, don't know what that is, but at any rate, all of that mixed up together, man, smells fantastic. I mean, it smells really good. And I mean, if you're one of those people with a very small fragrance collection, or you just want something to cover the base, for the cold weather, this will do it, like hands down. You're definitely going to get noticed. This is one of those types of scents that, you will have a nice scent trail, and anyone smelling this will say, what is that? What are you wearing? You smell great. It's not like some of the oud fragrances, because again, everybody's not into oud, but this one doesn't come off like that. Again, it's more of a Western style of oud, and I mean, I hate to keep saying it, but it's just a banger. Like some of these fragrances, again, people that call them niche quality and all that kind of stuff, sometimes it's a little bit of a stretch. I mean, but in this particular case, it's not. I would look around to see if I could find this, because we're already in, I guess what you call fall weather. We'll be heading into winter soon, and usually what happens is the closer you get to fall and winter, this starts to disappear. So I've kind of started doing like I do with some of my bargains with clothes. I start, shopping for the winter fragrances in the summer because they're more available then, and then vice versa. The summer fragrances when it's cold. So check this out. I don't know who's selling it. I haven't looked it up. Normally I'll try to look it up, but I don't know who's selling it right now that has it in stock. But the places that I've looked, it's out of stock. Okay, so I don't know. I know some of the guys. There's a few shops on eBay that have discounters that have good prices. So I checked there first, but I wouldn't pay over $100. I mean, some of these places are charging a pretty penny for this one, but again, just look around and look for the best price. But man, this is a stunner. This is an amazing fragrance, not exaggerating at all. Again, anyone that has this, please chime in the comments and let them know. But I like to bring this kind of stuff to you because, again, some of you guys may not even know about this one, have seen it and didn't think you were gonna, like it because it had the word oud on it. But it's not the type of oud that you're thinking about. There's a couple out there that say oud. I think Salvatore Ferragamo has an oud one that it really is more woody than anything. But this is not one of those Middle Eastern style ouds. This is just it's woody. It has some strength to it. Has a very pleasant niche quality type of scent. I actually ended up spraying some fragrances, and I normally don't layer, but man, I layered. I sprayed this and this Mercedes-Benz Black, which is a vanilla type scent. And guys, I'm going to review this one, but it's not the type of vanilla that you're thinking. But man, that scent combination is fire. Oh my goodness. But anyway, check this one out when you get a chance, man. Again, it's Tom Ford. Tom Ford Oud Wood is what people try to say that this reminds them of. And man, I'm telling you right now, I have Oud Wood. As a matter of fact, I think I wore it yesterday or so, and they smell nothing alike. So don't think that this is a dupe or smells like Tom Ford Oud Wood, because it does not. Okay, so Fragrantica is full of comedy. Don't believe anything you read on there. But this Versace Pour Homme Oud Noir is fire. Find it, buy it, wear it, and you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, man. Signature Scent Review signing off. Thanks for all the new subscribers. Guys, please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. If you've noticed, usually 75 to 85% of the people that view these channels, including mine, aren't subscribed. So help the channel out, man, because I'm starting to get a little frustrated. You guys are watching, but you're not subscribing. So come on, man. This takes a lot of work and time. I don't have to do this. I love doing it, but I don't have to do it. But subscribe if you're watching this. And again, I appreciate you guys that have subscribed. Thanks for stopping by, and peace.